Imagine a kitchen making 18,000 meals a day. Now imagine fighter jets landing on the roof, a heaving floor under your feet, and dry land a distant memory. Welcome aboard a culinary adventure somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean on the USS George Washington. I've had my share of adventures, but there's one place I've always wanted to go. Long before I became a chef, I dreamed of a high seas adventure.
Anybody get airsick? Yeah, sometimes when it gets windy, we get pukers.
I sort of get my sea legs out here.
Be a little careful because this is a warship. You want to make sure you don't bump your head on anything, especially at your height.
Don't press any red buttons or anything.
Don't. That's right.
I can't thank you enough. It's a childhood dream come true. On deck, it's pure military precision, just like I've always imagined. The size of the challenge. Smith, good to meet you.
How you doing? See me before Dig Webb. Welcome aboard. Please watch your head here. As you can see, you're a little bit tall.
Lead the way, and I'll watch my head.
This here is our aft galley.
Okay.
Basically, this is our largest feeding area that we have on the ship.
How many of these galleys are there?
We have 7 galleys on the ship. This right here is our forward galley. Basically, what we have here is this is designed for fast food items, so people can come in. Hot dogs, hamburgers, chili dogs, French fries, onion rings, potato chips. This is one of the new things which we have the satellite bar where we'll either do a taco bar, we'll do a starch bar as we go through. We'll do pasta also out here.
That is a lot of choice, and that's available every day at every meal period?
Every meal. We got medical in here too, so there's our medical facilities down in here. This is wardroom 3. And as we come in here, this is where all the officers eat. And also the same food items that you'll find here, you'll find on the mess decks, the CO's mess, and also the mess.
So the captain of the ship is eating the same food the dishwasher is?
That's correct.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Didn't expect that.
Chef, as we come down here, this is my main freezer.
Ship stores?
Yes, it is. Please watch your head here. As you can see, it's a little bit low.
I'm going to watch my head everywhere on this ship.
$10 worth here.
The sheer scale and scope of what it takes just to get the food on the ship, get it organized, get it ready to go to the kitchen.
That's correct.
It's mind-boggling. Well, thanks for the tour. I feel like I got my head around where everything is now.
My pleasure.
I have to admit, I'm feeling a bit intimidated right now. This carrier is just as big as I thought it was, and it's hard to find your way around. The kitchens, the galleys are enormous. They're feeding 18,000 people a day on here, and that's not really my skill set as a chef. Fortunately, I'm not the only chef who's adopted this ship.
Hi.
Michael Smith.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
This is the 3rd ship I've been on, and I get to do this once a year, and it's really fun. I love it.
How do you think I can be most effective? What should I do?
I think you need to find somebody who wants your help. Maybe get the chiefs to point out some of them, you know, because they know which are their strong cooks.
It's one of my junior
Well,
guys.
see ya. How you doing? I'm Michael. Good to meet you.
Is my reefer good?
How you doing?
He does.
I'm Michael. Nice to meet you. David, is it?
This is the chef.
How you doing,
Michael? And he'll be working with
Theo
us.
Jennings, is it? Nice to meet you. You having fun?
You know, this right here is like overwhelming a little bit for me, but I just suck it up and continue doing the job. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, it's tough.
It's always been a dream of mine to go on board an aircraft carrier, but I've only ever seen these from the outside, so I've really only ever been able to imagine what life is like on board the ship. And it's pretty challenging, especially for the cooks. Consider the numbers. On board, there are 6,000 sailors. That's 18,000 meals a day, 6.5 million a year. And to make it all happen, just 43 cooks working 24/7. Oh, 0400.
Stand by to receive shot lines, forward, amidships, and aft.
The bake shop's already in full swing, making and delivering the gift that is traditionally given to any resupply vessel that comes alongside at sea.
Come on! Get ready to release the probe.
It's topside. Take cover.
We're taking on jet fuel, they're taking on cherry turnovers. 0500. The bakers have a daily list of special cakes to make. Out here, a little bit of icing goes a long way. 0600. They may be cooks, but they're Navy first.
And those who've gone before me defend freedom and democracy around the world.
About face.
0700. Breakfast is in full swing, and I'm starting to wonder where the cooks will find the time to tread water, let alone swim ahead with me. I think the best way to get started, see how I can be useful, is simply to get a plate full of food and some breakfast. How's breakfast? I'm actually on the ship because of this program called Adopt a Ship. So it's sort of chefs on shore that come out onto the ship and work with the CSs in the kitchen. Anything you think I should work on with these guys?
Maybe the meat. I like the chicken, but like the hamburger meat, the steaks and stuff, it has a weird flavor to me, so I don't generally eat meat on the ship.
Yeah. It's good to meet y'all, thanks. Not a bad breakfast. My first impressions are pretty good. Nothing special, really. I mean, just mass-produced flavor. Chef Michael reporting for duty. What's on the menu today?
Today we have barbecue beef cubes, and we also have tuna tetrazzini.
Well, let's get to work. So which one of the guys are working on this? I'll work with them, I guess.
CSC Frazier is working on it, and CSC Mosley as well.
So you're prepping 750 portions of tuna tetrazzini. So let's see if we can't jazz this up a bit.
Okay.
Is that cool?
All right, Chef.
Okay, what's going in first?
Sauteed vegetable.
All these onions and peppers. So I was looking at your card there. I was thinking there's a couple things we could do to upgrade the flavor. Are you cool with that? You're sort of making a sauce off on one side, right? Yeah, and then that's going to get stirred into here?
Yes, sir.
So what we could do then is we could add the mustard to the sauce. We'll give that a mustard flavor. Sound good to you?
Whatever works for you is all good by me. We can add flavor to it and make it more better.
It was kind of cool. I came into it a bit late, and they were completely open to it, but at the same time, set in their ways. We may even want some more mustard. Yeah, I think we do. It's a big batch. You want to try throwing some dill in today? Because people tend to like the flavor of dill.
Especially with fish.
Yeah, especially with fish. Awesome. It's such a monolithic operation, and just trying to get it to turn just a little bit is an enormous achievement.
It's small remarks every day. Every day the crew have something to say about it, but we still do our job. They still eat it. So it's a lose-lose situation, basically.
So, you know what I'm saying to myself right now is, all right, I'm going to serve this up. I'm adding mustard, I'm adding dill. Can I taste the mustard and the dill? Because there's no sense in adding just a little bit. And at the moment, I'm not really tasting that mustard, are you?
No.
The dill's there for sure. I'd say let's add some more mustard. All right, in goes the tuna. You got lots of salt in that water?
Not too much, not too much.
The thing to do is taste that water. Taste it. And you'll know you got the right amount of salt when it actually tastes like the ocean.
It's not fine dining, you know?
No, I know, and I
Yeah.
understand that. It's just cooking. Salt in the pasta water, that's all.
If you can leave that kind of stuff behind,
Sure.
that's worth the price of admission right there.
The only thing it was missing was a little bit of salt. Other than that, it was great.
I got the turkey tetrazzini. It's tuna, not turkey. But it's good. It's got a little dill in it, little vegetables, onions.
So how's dinner shaping up tonight?
We got lobster, crab legs, shrimp. They gonna be happy we won't.
That's a lot of work, huh?